I'm living a scrap dream. Live.
No, I think that price is just about right. Free. You will find me by the free sign. You. Free needs repair. Well, first of all, there's a crack in the deck. That's all rusted through, and you get around over here, and there's oil all over. So into the scrap heap it goes. I swear to God, this poverty town Joliet is worse than Poorville. Bone dry. And you gotta waste my time playing with this thing. I mean, if you look at it, it's shot. The deck is shot. That's covered up in tape for some reason, and oil is pouring out of it. Onwards to the next claim. Oh, somebody just flagged down the scrapper. They got something down there. Let's see what they got. Let's see if it's any good. What do you got there? Radio? Alright. So you got like a little
like a
kitty bed.
Pen.
Yeah, I'll take this part right here.
Yeah, this all goes together. These three.
Okay. I don't know where that could go. Right there.
This is like a kitty swing you like hang in a doorway.
Okay.
Like a jumpy thing, like.
I'll take that. Alright, thanks.
That works.
Radio still works?
Yeah, the CD thing I think is a little.
Alright, a little wonky.
But the radio part works.
Alright, cool.
Let me see if I got anything else.
Alright. King, you could sell that for $1 million.
And like for a dresser, like the mirror.
Oh no, I don't want that. Yeah, it's too hard to handle that stuff. Thanks. Never even heard. Oh, Panasonic. Now, what are you doing? You could sell that for $1 million. People collect. They collect those. Yeah. I got a buyer already. They own a junkyard. They're paying cash right away. That got hung up there. That's not good. Oh yeah, no, I'd want that.
Yeah.
No, those toys are hard to.
Yeah. Okay.
Thanks.
That's all the rest of it.
All right.
Want like a diaper genie?
A what?
Thing you throw old diapers in?
No. Too hard to sell. That thing is stubborn. It won't go anywhere. You know, they give you a couple of. It's like hook and bait. You know, people will give you like a couple of things that you might take, kinda, and then it's like wham! They start dumping their garbage on you. I've always been fascinated by like the houses at the end of a block by like railroad tracks or by a forest. It's always like that last house on the block. You get like the creepy people that live there. They're all like, keep out, keep out, keep out. There's like always like a little bit of like movement going on in the back behind the weeds and stuff like that. I don't get it. Onwards. King, you gotta clean that dasher off. Yeah, I know, right? Anyway, I grew up on a dead end block. One way in, one way out, and the people at the very end of the block were, look at all these tools, man. A side grinder. This is where the saying, "The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want." At least for like the material things, right? That's what scrapping does to you. You actually, on some level, lose your desire to acquire material possessions. Like, I want to buy that. Because you're like, nope. The business I find it for free. Now see, unlike all the other channels that go and visit a vacuum, all these other guys, they clip the cord off and they leave the vacuum cleaner there. I, on the other hand, take the whole thing. Well, King, that's because the other channels want to show honesty. Well, honesty? I'm being honest. I'm showing you I'm taking the whole thing. No, it's a scrap yard, not a plastic yard. Where does it say that at? I gotta launch this somehow. Okay, this always happens to me. I swear to God. Okay. You know, after I get the truck kind of like not filled properly, you know how like Mr. Scrapperty like stacks of stuff, and I got it all loosely like. Then I find the 100-gallon water tank. Got a little red sauce on my finger here. Moving something around. You gotta wear gloves, King. Hey, you like my tripod? Wanna laugh at me try and struggle to get this thing on the truck after I moved some stuff around? My claim is I think I better quit while I'm ahead. I was going to try and stand it up. But you know what? Oh, look at all that rusty water. That's the Joliet well water for you. Which they're claiming that the aquifer is running out and we're going to have to tap off of Lake Michigan water, and there's some stupid treaty with Canada even though Lake Michigan is 100% owned by the United States, there's still some treaty with Canada that affects us getting water from the lake. Like, the treaty has to be modified or something, I don't know. Hey, we're America. We could just take it by force if we want to, right? Like, if it were to come down to that, that's exactly what would happen. That's because you guys are bullies. No, water is going to become a... kids. It wouldn't have mattered if I stood that up anyway. It would have just been extra work. Right? Because look, God must be on my side. I could use that to square off the tailgate, so to speak, so the contents don't fall out so easily. You get to working. I'd say that fits about right. I sure best be headed out of here, though. Wow. That might get the attention of the cops. That might make you claim that, hey, that could slide off of there. And there you go. Battery. Onward.